First and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Soaring Eagle, as they take the field on offense for the first time. It looks like Juan Diego draws Morgan offsides. We'll see what the call is here. Yep, Trojans picked up that offside penalty. That'll be a looks like handoff. Tackle for a, looks like they got back to original line of scrimmage. Maybe a inch loss. Brings up second down and about 5 yards to go. Tyler Quigley, our commentator, bleachers. Our producer, Mike Despain, doing the same thing. So I'll produce, commentate, co-commentate. Here we go, handoff. Don't have a roster for the visiting Soaring Eagles, so we'll do our best to call them out by number. Do have a freshman roster of players here as we move down the field. Handoff to number 35, coming out of the backfield, and met by number 10, Dayton Meekum, with an assist there as well. Not sure who had that. Let's see if we can pick it up here on that tackle. Looks like a little bit of help there by number 16, Jack Bailey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the headset. Tyler Quigley.
Did they speed up that clock?
I think it was at 15 minutes when we went down for a quick bio break, and then I turned around and there was like one second left.
God, well, welcome.
So
thanks for covering me, Dave. Did we do the kick?
We got it. We literally went live as the ball hit the foot hit the laces. So.
Well, it's good to see number 1, Bridger Newey, out at quarterback. He's back. Is this the first possession for the Trojans right
It is not. This is their second possession.
Okay. You'll have to bring me up to speed for my stats.
The first they went 3 and punted the ball.
Okay.
Great punt by the Trojans. Hang on one second.
There's number 45, Jackson Pierce. Happy birthday, number 45, Jackson Pierce, team captain, birthday boy, 5-yard pickup.
So the punt, I don't know whether Juan Diego wasn't expecting it or what, but number 44, Seth Turner, booted that ball.
I was just talking to his parents. That's why I got held up a little bit. So I'm back.
So you were talking to his parents. So they missed his awesome punt, and you missed the commentary.
I thought they were still practicing. I'm serious. I didn't know it was. Here's a pass to Dash, and he stayed in bounds. What a play.
Did he catch that?
He did.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Was that Bridger's first completion?
Nice catch there by Dash. That, I think, was, I don't remember. He was busy up here alone, pushing buttons, trying to talk.
We'll just say yes. Should we do that?
Yeah, sure.
Here's Newey. Rolling right, throwing right, incomplete, intended for Larson.
Yeah, a little bit high there on that throw. Where it was open. Just a little bit overshot there.
Team captains today for the Trojans are number 1, Bridger Newey, number 22, William Pace, number 45, Jackson Pierce, and number 52, Cole Miller. Lugnut.
Love Lugnut.
9 to go, 9 and goal. Newey breaks a tackle, cuts inside. He's down to the 5-10. Touchdown Trojans, Bridger Newey. What a play.
was awesome. Let's see who we got down there. I think that's Scott on that side. Let's see if I can show that. Yeah, almost sacked there by number, looks like 35, but he rolled and decided, I saw an open lane and went for it. Nui, that's one of his weapons. He's just really dangerous on his feet, and took it in for 6.
Good to see him back. Max Evans filled in last game for him and did a fabulous job. Was the MVP for Morgan Sports Network. So good to see a deep bench for the Trojans. Turner for the kick. Larson holds. Snap good. Hold good. Kick. High and good.
Yeah, that was getting settled in with this kicking game.
Well, Morgan now up 7-0. 7 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Morgan 7, Juan Diego 0. Sorry I got held up a little bit there, Dave, but thanks for covering me, and good to see Jay Diz up here with us as well, number 22.
Number 22 doing his homework in the booth. Yeah, I did a horrible job alone. But
you forgot to tell me what the good news for Morgan. I know they went 3 and out. We didn't keep any stats, so we're starting fresh.
Exactly.
They were waiting for me to get the touchdown. I appreciate that.
They will
Thanks,
appreciate that. Yes.
Out on the kickoff is number 8, Trey Larson. Number 10, Dayton Meekum. Number 30, that's Hayden Meekum. I assume they're twins. Dave, thoughts?
Meekum, there's a lot of those.
Desmond
Morgan.
player cards. Kickoff fumbled right at the 10-yard line, picked up at the 6 by number 27. Tries to get to that outside edge, nowhere to go. Tackled by number 45, the birthday boy, Jackson Pierce. On the line for the Trojans, number 70, Gage Denton. Looks like the boys are trying to get the score up on the board in the stadium, and it's up. Also in on defense for the Trojans, number 22, Pace. That's Dash Pace. Number 30, Meekum. Number 5, Larson at safety. We'll get you some more of the defensive starters here momentarily. Morgan is up 7-0. 7:35 remaining in the opening quarter. Quarterback rolls out, pass. It is caught by number 88, and he is held up by Larson, then just drilled by number 20, Lawson Walker. Tough 5-yard gain. Hiram Brooks on defense, number 9.
Thank you for taking me off mute.
You made a good comment, too. But,
I said great. Yeah, great defense there by Rhett. Number 5.
Number 11, Jackson Allen on defense for the Trojans, along with number 59, Bronson Ball. Brawny. Love Brawny. Number 16, Jack Bailey. Out at safety. Tight formation here and a little handoff. It's stolen by the Trojans. How did that happen? Number 33 for the Trojans, Cooper Giles with a turnover. Dave, talk to me.
Take a look at that one again.
Look at number 33 for the Trojans.
That ball just popped out. He just went down and got it.
I thought we were going to see our first scoop and score of the game. How about number 33? Cooper Giles.
Cooper to reach down and grab that ball, stay on his feet, and take it back.
In the Mountain Green Dental Maroon zone on the 18-yard line. Here's a handoff to Pierce, number 45. On his birthday, will he get another one? Touchdown, Trojans! Pierce for 6. Happy birthday. Take 6 points.
What happened to my replay? Here you go. That's what you get. Yes, sir. We're on
The extra point is good. Morgan 14, Juan Diego 0.
What is community? It's Friday Night Lights with laughter and startups. This is what makes a community, and it's what makes a community bank. It's fertile financial resources turned back into local soil. Here's to people helping others thrive. This is community banking. D.L. Evans Bank, since 1904.
We're in the first quarter of the freshman game. We're at Morgan High School. This is the Morgan Sports Network. Morgan 14, Juan Diego 0. 6 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Number 44, Seth Turner to kick for the Trojans. Cooper Giles had a turnover recovery, a scoop on a fumble, and put the Trojans in position for a touchdown. It's a tackle by number 17, Desmond Cadena, along with number 8, Trey Larson. Number 30, of course, Hayden Meekham. He's one of the leading tacklers on this freshman team. Number 70, number 59, Bronny Ball. Number 20, Lawson Walker. First and 10 for Juan Diego. Ball the 22-yard line, their own 22-yard line. Quarterback number 11 rolls back, steps back, throws long, and it is just through the hands of the intended receiver, broken up.
Hiram Brooks, brother of Peyton Brooks, who's helped us out on Morgan Sports Network before he headed out on his mission.
Shifty to Boston.
To Boston, that's right.
At the conclusion of today's game, we will select a most outstanding player for this Trojan team, sponsored by the Morgan Sports Network. They will receive a certificate for their achievement along with some bling. A little Trojan necklace.
It's not little.
Oh, what a tackle there by the Trojans.
Number
Dash
22,
pace.
William. Yeah, Dash Pace. Great read there by Dash. Go up and bust up
Lawson
that play.
kind of helped him out a little.
Lawson will take it.
Lawson and Dash, that's a deadly combo. Those guys are so good. We have a timeout on the field. We'll take it. We'll be right back.
Heinz is a community store. It has a little bit of everything, and it is geared to serve our community. We're an ice cream shop, we're a grocery store, we're a convenience store, we're an automotive morning breakfasts for the people who need to eat. Because we're a small store, we've been able to incorporate a lot of the community's items. Like we have Abby's Salsa, we have a vending machine from Bingham's Meats, caramels, cheese curds, I could go on and on.
We provide a lot of activities to get community involvement, such as Heinz Harvest Days, 4th of July activities. We have the running of the balls, just to promote community gathering. We're so grateful for everyone who contributes in any way, shape, or form to making
Free bacon.
I don't even know.
It's like a bear claw
I think
up there.
your hand would come out wrapped in bacon.
That's true.
Third down and long here for Juan Diego, the Soaring Eagle. Their helmets are shimmering in the sunlight there. Pass complete across the middle. Big gain there for the Soaring Eagle. Tackle made by Pace, but not before a big gain.
There by Dash. The leap from behind to pull the runner down. It's a great catch and run there by the receiver. Dash isn't called Dash for nothing.
Some big yak on that.
That's right. For those of you who aren't as cool as TQ, that means yards after carry. I'm sorry. Sorry, yards after catch.
Small gain on that play. The JV game featured Morgan with a victory over Juan Diego. If those of you who missed that, it was a 54-7 win for Morgan. The MVP was Chase Allen. Quarterback Cade Randall was 10 of 11 for 205 yards, 3 touchdowns. Then quarterback Cooper Allen came in and was 5 out of 6 passing, 101 yards, 2 touchdowns. We have another timeout by Juan Diego. We'll take it.
Hi, I'm Brett Mills. I've been in the mortgage banking industry for almost 25 years. And what I love about this career is people really don't call me for a mortgage. They call me because they've got a dream. And that dream may be, maybe I want to work less and be with my kids more. Perhaps I need to trim my budget up. Perhaps I want to change the type of house that I'm in or the floor plan. Or maybe I'm looking for an investment property to change my lifestyle. All these are dreams. And that's really what I'm trying to get at. And so call me with your dream, your concerns, your challenges. We have over 400 products really to meet your needs. And so that's what makes me tick. I love Morgan Valley, love being a part of this community, and I want to be there to help fulfill your dreams.
I love Morgan football.
Yeah, Morgan football's awesome.
NFL, no, thanks. College, it's got its place. I'm a Morgan football fan.
Let's say it this way. The best football in the country is what's played on Friday nights.
Agreed.
And then Saturday's pretty good, and Sunday, yeah.
I've got other hobbies on Sunday.
You got a bunch of meetings on Sundays, what you got.
Ministering. Well, 2nd down and 9 for Juan Diego, the Soaring Eagle. Tight formation. Quarterback drops back to pass and just kind of slips down. Sacked. Meekum with the tackle. Helped up there very graciously by the Trojans, number 70, Gage Denton. He might win the Morty's Car Wash Sportsmanship Award for activities like that. Sportsmanship Award.
That's right.
Coach Jason Polat out on the field giving some instructions to the defense.
Have you ever considered, Tyler, that the offensive line plays defense and the defensive line plays offense? Have you ever thought about that before?
I haven't. That's deep thought.
Yeah,
Deep Thoughts
there
by
you go.
David G. Hawes.
Okay.
3rd down and 13 here for Juan Diego. Number 11 quarterback drops back, passes out of the reach of his intended receiver, number 88. Defense provided there by Jack Bailey, number 16, backed up by number 5, Rhett Larson. 4th and long. We're in the first quarter of the freshman game. Varsity game tomorrow night, Friday night. Lights will be at Juan Diego High School. We will bring that game to you live and available for replay on morgansportsnetwork.com, free of charge. We operate off the goodwill and donations of our community and fans, so if you feel inclined to donate, we'll tell you how right now. Scan that code. We'll get that back up. After this 4th down play, looks like Juan Diego is going for it. Quarterback calls for it, has it. Over his head. He's in trouble. He's still running backwards. Gets the pass off, but gets drilled. And unfortunate right there.
Tyler, I just botched that.
Okay.
Apologize to all the viewers.
Number 11, Jackson Allen, had hit the quarterback. They got a personal foul, a roughing the passer on that one. That was a bang play, but it results in a 1st down for Juan Diego. I thought he was in the passing motion, but the official didn't see it that way. Well, that's the first penalty of the game on the Trojans.
I think you and everybody in the stands were the only people that were able to see that because I didn't see it either. And I couldn't replay it.
So was it a late hit?
They call it roughing the passer on that.
Yeah.
Number 11 for the Trojans, Jackson Allen, got in and really had a good hit on the quarterback. Helped him up after, said, hey, sorry about that. But 15-yarder, 1st down, Soaring Eagle. In Trojan territory. The JV team only got into Trojan territory once and put 7 points on. Another penalty on the Trojans. It's offsides. Now it's 1st and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line of Morgan. Tomorrow night's game will be played on artificial turf, real grass.
Plays on
Yeah,
grass.
Morgan, Grantsville, Manti are the ones that come top of mind
Yep.
in the region, in 3A.
Really in all regions.
Do all 1A and 2A schools?
Us. With a lot of grass left, but the 4A, 5A, 6A seems like most of those schools have moved to turf just to simplify the maintenance. I think the boys like playing on real grass, especially when the grass looks like this. You know, obviously later in the season.
For football.
Really
Slight
is.
chill in the air. Handoff. 1 yard gain. 3rd down. I'd like to give a shout out to Mike Despain, and none of us have a clue what they do.
I think more than 150 yards of cords, unfortunately.
Okay, there may be more. Actually, Mike and David know exactly what they do, which
Every-
is awesome.
Every cord is labeled, yeah. Really what we're trying to do is bring more camera angles to our broadcasts, and it's been a lot of fun to have those extra field cameras this year.
Handoff, another one, maybe 1.5 yard gain, 4th down. I love our field cameras that we've added this year, and you guys have done such a great job in getting those wireless cameras. We have our Isaac cam in the north end zone. We have our Isaac cam in the south end zone, operated by Scott. Sorry, Scott. I'm watching him to see if he's listening.
We couldn't do a Scott cam, could we? We just have to do an...
not when he was out of town and we came up with it.
Could be a Morty's cam.
I like that. Morty's car wash cam.
I mean,
Keeping it clean.
He is a sponsor. We got to give him a little love.
We will, for sure. I'll tell you what we will do. Have a turnover on downs right there. Good stop by the Trojans. The officials have made the official call. Dash is pumped. Turnover on downs. Judging from Scott's body language, he is not listening.
Well, remember, we're about 45 seconds
Okay.
behind because we're not doing the
We're not
audio
doing that?
broadcast
Okay.
because the internet is cheeks and we can't afford the extra mega gigs.
Well, this is the
Call the school.
here's Newey. Pass. Complete to Larson. Tried to break some ankles, and he goes out of bounds. Positive gain there. 1st down. 11-yard pickup.
Did pick up a couple extra yards with the juke. I think that was enough to get him over the line to gain. Job, Rhett.
In the JV game, Cade Randall only missed 1 pass.
Just so you know, Rhett, he's one of the fastest kids in the school. Did you know that? He's only a
didn't.
freshman.
That's awesome.
He's a bullet. Watch him on track this year. I'm sure he's going to do
Here's
it.
Newey. Ducks out of some trouble. Dumps it off for a 1st down and more. 13-yard pickup there for Desmond Cadena.
Hey, while we're watching this play, trivia, who's the 2 fastest players on the varsity team?
Let's each
think here.
say one, Dave. I've got some ideas.
I think one of them, Ledger Keel. Just kidding, Ledger actually is really fast.
Here's Newey's pass. Complete to Cadena again. He has some steam. Gets a stiff arm and out to the 35-yard line, and another Trojan 1st down.
It's actually fun watching those linemen run. We watched them this in the off season run the 40-yard dash, and you think of them, as big guys, and so maybe it's not good enough just to be big. You got to be big and you got to be quick.
The Morgan line this year is so good.
They really are.
Here's Newey. Drops back, goes for it all. Larson looks right into the sun, but takes it in for 6. A 35-yard touchdown. Newey to Larson.
We got some feedback from Mortensen.
Okay.
I
don't even tell me.
45-second delay, but he gave us a thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah, so the line is awesome. When we were setting up for the LCA game and watched those kids get off the bus, the LCA boys, how big they were, I was thinking to myself, wow, this is going to be a battle, and it was. But our line held the line.
They did. There was some D1 prospects on that line, too.
Yes.
There should be some on the Trojan line as well. The kick. Did he get it? He got it. It's good. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Morgan with a big lead. Here's that replay of Cadina's catch and run. He had some steam right there. Should we take the 15-second timeout
After this replay, sure.
after this touchdown?
Larson's catch in the sun.
Oh, this is so good.
And
he was locked in on that, like Top Gun style. Like he had locked in on that ball.
when you see after he catches it as well, he's like, I'm just going to jog in. I got this. The hard part was the catch. The finish, he made it look easy. Good job, Brett Larson, number 5.
Newey now 5 of 6 passing, 1 touchdown, many yards. Almost 100 yards passing for Newey.
Wow, that's great. So we missed the game last week because JV was at the same time in different cities.
Oh, yeah, that's
did
right.
Did Newey play last week?
I don't know. We need to get an insider.
Yeah.
We'll do some research on that. Kick. Fielded at the 11. Trojans stay in their lanes, and a good tackle by Meekum there, number 30, Hayden Meekum. Oh, he's a good defender.
Yeah, he's doing a great job down there. Just fundamental tackling there, and prevented that from becoming a much bigger gain.
I know it's only the first quarter, but can I make a nomination for player of the game? Just for your consideration throughout the game. Is it too early?
Yeah, it's too early.
Okay.
You
I'm
just
going to keep it to myself.
Yeah,
but I've got it.
Keep that to yourself.
I've got it dialed.
Because here's the thing: is if you leak that and then somebody else breaks out, what are you going to do at that point? Disrespect that poor kid who you put out there and dangled, and then just mercilessly cut down?
No, I'm going to give out 2 necklaces.
That was a little aggressive by Halls, wasn't it there, Tyler?
Well, okay, calling player of the game with 26 seconds left in the first half?
The game's over. It's 21-0. I'm going to go get a hot dog. My apologies.
You better apologize to the Juan Diego viewer.
Yes, my apologies. And there's a penalty.
When he said the game is over, he meant the first quarter is nearly over.
Yes, and I did. Juan Diego just had their first penalty of the quarter and of the game, unless there was one that happened when I thought the game hadn't started.
I don't think there were any penalties.
I was down congratulating Chase Allen on his MVP, and he was pretty excited about it. He was talking to some ladies.
Did they really start the game early?
They did.
Because I was down there doing videos.
Yeah, they started
with
early.
interviews with the tennis with Lincoln.
Actually, I think they started on time, but
They
they
didn't wait for us.
gave us a 15-minute clock about 10 minutes before 6, and then they started at 6 anyway. So there you go.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter. Morgan 21, Juan Diego 0. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Brett Mills. I've been in the mortgage banking industry for almost 25 years. And what I love about this career is people really don't call me for a mortgage. They call me because they've got a dream. And that dream may be, maybe I want to work less and be with my kids more. Perhaps I need to trim my budget up. Perhaps I want to change the type of house that I'm in or the floor plan. Or maybe I'm looking for an investment property to change my lifestyle. All these are dreams. And that's really what I'm trying to get at. And so call me with your dream, your concerns, your challenges. We have over 400 products really to meet your needs. And so that's what makes me tick. I love Morgan Valley, love being a part of this community, and I want to be there to help fulfill your dreams.
At Northern Utah Dermatology, we strive to provide exceptional dermatology care for the entire family in a compassionate, caring, and comfortable environment while employing the best available and highest quality medicines, procedures, and products. We strive to treat every person as if they were part of our family. Give us a call today. We'd love to take care of your skin care needs.
And we're back. Second quarter. Second and long for Juan Diego.
So can I tell you guys a little sneak peek about what we have to come with the freshmen? I think, hang on, let me get my facts straight before I open my mouth. So varsity plays Ben Lomond next week. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. After this play, I'll give you a big exciting announcement.
Ball on the ground. Was it live? Is it live?
It is
We might have a
live.
scoop and score here. There's Giles. Touchdown Trojans. Cooper, is that, yeah, number 33, Cooper Giles with his second fumble recovery, and that one is a scoop and score.
Well
Talk
done,
to me, Cooper. What
That
a
was
heads-up
awesome.
play.
That play looked like it was dead.
Did the whistle
I
blow?
thought it was dead. I stopped the replay and switched the camera.
Obviously in the booth here we don't hear the whistle. There wasn't a whistle. We assume there was a whistle because we don't hear all of them. And that play was still alive. And good job on Cooper for keeping the play alive and not quitting. See right there.
That's why I stopped the replay. I thought it was dead.
You can skip it forward if you want. Shift it. Bing, bing, bing. So you can see more of the end. That's good. That's good. Watch
Here's
it.
the extra
then you
point by
play.
Turner. It is up.
Yeah,
And
so
good.
so
What
now
are
you
you
can
talking about,
You
Dave?
can play. You can play that back again. Play the replay back again.
Let's look at the replay on the scoop and score.
Yeah, he just
Giles.
finds that.
He goes right to the
for it.
Isaac cam, too.
Yeah. So on that big exciting announcement, so
Yeah.
Morgan will be hosting Rigby's freshman team the week of Ben Lomond. So that's
Oh, really?
next week on Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Ben Lomond, I don't believe, has a freshman team.
Right, that's correct.
And so Morgan found an alternate game, but Rigby has got an excellent football program.
Rigby, Idaho?
Rigby,
And
Idaho.
they're coming to
and they're
Morgan.
coming to Morgan,
cool.
and the boys are going to face off. It will probably be one of the best games that our freshmen have this year.
That's awesome.
And so definitely tune in for that.
What
Yeah,
about
or
JV?
come here.
Anything
JV,
on
the
that?
week of JV, they Juan Diego, or excuse me, Ben Lomond is on the calendar. We hope that they'll be able to play. Obviously, they have not as many players, and some of it maybe depends on injuries or whatever, because a lot of their JV boys play varsity as well. So
Where did you get this inside information?
I know some people.
I mean, we bring it all to you at Morgan Sports
That's
Network.
Kickoff fielded at the 10, out to the 20. Actually, the 19, and that's where it ends. How about number 13 there?
Kaysen
Kaysen
Workman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Kaysen, again, I love that tackle. Did you see him just break down, get wide, make the play? You watch this tackle. I love it. This is perfect. Just fundamental. Break down, and then just lean in and grab, wrap up, take the runner down.
Want me to tell you an interesting fact that not a lot of people know?
What's that?
Because of the uniforms they wear in football, they wear these helmets. A bunch of the players on the Morgan freshman team have red hair, like almost double digits. Is
And-
that unusual?
Wait. And how does that relate to the uniforms? I
Because
missed
you
that.
can't see their hair.
Oh, I see. And you
During the game.
you figured out when their helmets come
Because I
off
was
after
making their
the game.
player cards for the Morgan
Yes.
Sports Network action player cards, and my favorite redhead on the team is Lugnut,
That's awesome.
number 52. Almost went off sides there, but didn't. Tackled by number 20, Lawson Walker. The other thing you pointed out, Dave, about kicking, which I thought was interesting on the PATs, is this is the first year they've kicked. Leading up to this point, it was always you go for two, right?
Well, they typically
One.
go for one from the 3, I think, in Little League, or 2 from the 5. But yes, this is the first year that these boys introduce kicking, well, PATs and field goals into their game. So
That is a beautiful shot by the Isaac cam. Had the scoreboard in the background.
I think he was in the huddle getting the play.
That was so good. Second down, 7. Giles with the tackle.
a little bit of help there from, I didn't catch it.
Number 58 leaving the game. That's Tyson Sydenham. Number 24 out at corner, Caden Kindle.
What position does Tyson play? He's a linebacker?
I think he was on the line. But I
Line?
don't know if he was linebacker or what
Or,
where he
or
was
somewhere
lined
on
up
line?
exactly.
We'll keep
an eye
keep
on
an
that.
eye out, yeah.
He's where's number 58? His brother Miles starts on the varsity team as a sophomore. run up the middle for some positive yardage. This is going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, Miles, his skull is made out of stainless steel. His shoulders out of railroad ties. He's got bionic arms.
He does.
And he's like 15. Miles and him. Starting defensive end for the Morgan Trojan varsity team.
Are there any plays that stand out to you, Dave, from varsity that you'd like to mention?
I mean, we talked about, some of those ones that Miles. Oh, that was Tyson, his brother. Yeah, whenever we talk about a kid, we always talk about his brother. We have to.
There's a lot of brothers playing. Here's a pass across the middle. Too high.
One of the other plays from the Skyline game that I really loved was Nick Priest's pick that he took back for probably 45 yards.
He would not be tackled.
Yeah, he spun and broke and just drove down the field. He was probably touched by 6 different players before he finally went down. If he would have broken probably one more tackle, he would have gone for 6. That was a lot of fun.
I'm looking down on the track right now. On the bench, we have the varsity team down getting ready for their walkthrough before tomorrow night's game. They're all cheering on and here to support the freshman team. Morgan is grades 9 through 12 at the high school. Handoff to number 35. Again, Giles. He is all over the field tonight. His brother Porter Giles was an amazing running back at Morgan and amazing track athlete.
Yes. I do remember Porter. It's digging back a little bit in the memory bank.
Appreciate our maroon level sponsors, D. Evans Bank.
Trojan
This
level sponsors.
Trojan. Yeah,
You,
Trojan,
you,
sorry.
you were the
I
one
was
that
thinking
named them.
I did not. Okay, yeah, I did. Well, thank you, sponsors. Heinz Country Store, a place to eat and get gas.
Sun setting here in Morgan. We'll probably have the lights come on here soon. Hold up.
It's a definite probably.
Yeah, I saw the ball pop out there.
Turnover, Morgan ball.
Yeah, that ball popped out, but I don't know who picked it up. Right there, number.
That was 59, wasn't it? Was that Brawny? Yeah, Brawny ball with a fumble recovery. Brawny, good job.
Is he Jaren's? Yeah, Jaren's brother. Oh, love Jaren. Job, Bronny. We'll talk about you for a minute, not your brother. We'll talk about your brother later. Great fumble recovery.
Here's Newey. Pump fake. Goes to the end, to the sideline. Has
Oh.
a man. Touchdown, Trojans. Number 27, Camden Zach.
Did he just do a Superman flash?
That was a 29-yard touchdown for Camden, right at the Isaac Cam.
I'm a commentator, not a producer. When I push the buttons, you always get mad at me and hit me in the shoulder. That was an awesome play by Zach. He did. And watch the Superman at the end. Hopefully you didn't lose it. Right. There we go.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was solid. Extra point. Good. Oh, man. Let's see that again. It was still going. What was the line of scrimmage there, approximately?
Yeah,
Cameraman's a little slow.
Cameraman's
Here we
asleep.
go. Here we go.
Nope.
No. You get
There,
you
got
get
it.
you get the
Touchdown.
yak. You get the yak.
There's Isaac.
Right there. The Superman flash to Isaac. Isaac got a big smile on his face too.
We're talking a lot about family connections in Trojan football tonight.
I think what would be fun for you to do, Tyler. No,
Will you show him, though?
I think it would be really fun to put together a little fan chart of all the relationships, cousins, brothers, in-laws. We've got a lot of that on the team this year, probably at most years, but
Yeah, that would be fun. I'd definitely have to get a professional genealogist involved.
You could just do it as a stake assignment. They wouldn't have a choice.
Kickoff. Ooh, that was risky, but it did go into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, if that would have popped a little bit the other direction, that would have pinned him. But
Actually, was a smart play by him to get it out of the 20.
Yeah.
It was, as long as the ball doesn't die, right? It was
that-
definitely the right call.
On on Zach's touchdown there, was that a 32-yarder approximately? Can't see the numbers there, can we? I think it was 32 yards.
So you'll round it up to 50.
Absolutely.
I love the little Superman.
Oh, that's so good. Cam.
So I heard a little. I have a little nugget on that. I'll share it with you in 1 second.
Okay. Juan Diego pitch back to number 45. Stiff arm. Nowhere to go.
Boom!
What a
Brought
tackle.
down by number 16, Jack Bailey.
Tackle for loss. 45 had some steam there.
Do you want to hear my
Yeah.
my nugget on the Superman?
It's your nugget.
Yes, there is. Okay. Yeah, so Isaac, he wants that next level footage. So he may or may not, or definitely does, pay kids to do stuff like that in front of his camera.
NIL.
You can't say that. These kids are going to get DQ'd.
I'll do it up here if he points the camera up here. Here's a high pass, incomplete.
Good coverage
Larson.
there. Good coverage there by Rhett. There was really nowhere for that ball to land without Rhett being all over it.
If Isaac had the camera on me when that happened, I'd just stand up and do the same thing.
I would do it without my shirt.
Then would get in trouble.
Oh, yes. Forget it, NIL. We're talking about fines at that point. All right, here we go.
On the clock, second quarter, freshman game.
Juan Diego in a 3rd and long situation on their own, looks like about 17, 18-yard line.
Quarterback rolling, throwing across. Has his man first down. What a catch.
Fantastic play there. The quarterback rolled out of the pocket, was patient, found his receiver. A little bit of that's an aggressive play. The DB was right there. That ball had to be perfect, and he delivered it. Tackled there by number 9, Hiram Brooks.
That reminds me of that play that Davis did 3 or 4 different times 2 weeks ago. Was that last week?
Yeah,
Or last week in the
last week.
JV game.
Yeah, JV game, yeah.
Where it looked like it was a screen pass, kind of a fake, and then kind of threw it in the opposite direction.
So some of our fan base told us that was an illegal play.
Handoff. Good tackling by the Trojans.
Number 10 on the initial contact, Dayton Meekum. Tripped up the runner, and then I don't see who finished it there.
I'm guessing it was Giles.
Even if you don't know, you're just going to go for it.
Yeah. He has a scoop and score, so he's my new favorite player.
You mean it's not Zach with the Superman?
I like that too. I did.
Tyler
I'm
doesn't limit himself on favorite
No,
players.
I'm going to shake his hand at church and say good job on that touchdown. Maybe while I'm on the stand, I'll do the sign to him, the Superman. See if he sees me.
Oh, pressure.
Quarterback in trouble, throws a really high moon ball, and it is almost picked.
16, Jack Bailey on the coverage. 16, Jack Bailey on the coverage.
Can't get a good temp in here, can we?
No, you have 2 choices, like I said, 45 degrees Fahrenheit or 117 degrees Celsius.
I think
I'm sweating.
It's hot. Is it time?
I think it's time.
Is it time to
Crank
turn
it.
it back down to 45?
Yeah.
Okay.
But in a couple minutes, I'll be ice cubes.
Yeah.
Stick around at halftime. We'll play a little advertisement. Not advertisement, but it's an informational piece about Morgan Sports Network and why we started it. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm here with David G. Hall. G. Hall's on my left, and on his left is Mike Despain producing today's game. Handoff, nowhere to go. What a tackle by the Trojans.
Dayton Meekum
They're both so good on defense. To our Morty's cam in the south end zone are the Meekums brothers, cousins.
Relationship there, we should find that out.
We need the
the fan chart, yeah. If somebody could put that together for us, that'd be so cool.
That'd be cool. I'd like
I mean,
to
do
see
you
that.
know, things like Beck Sheffield and Lincoln Gilson, brothers-in-law, right?
That is good stuff.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, but.
Pass on a fourth down, not enough.
Oh,
but
looked like he had his hands on it, almost a completion there. But as he went down, I think the ball just popped out. Great route there by number 88, and good ball by that quarterback.
how about Jack Bailey with the
Landscaping for 34 years. I started really in the 80s and then made a business in the 90s. We do pretty much everything that is installed in the yard. Pavers, hardscape, walls, driveways, patios, pools, sprinkling systems, xeriscape, astroturf. We pretty much do it all, and we try to really custom the look of the landscaping to fit your house. The way we've done our products, people are happy, and we want to please people and make sure that it's going to last the rest of their lives. 6'9", 6'8", and get a quality job done today.
EarthCare Customs on Instagram and earthcareutah.com to find more pictures from that landscape. If I do my yard again, I'm putting in some
a horse collar there, Tyler.
Grab maybe just below the helmet on the number. Let's see, number 35 with the tackle. No, he grabbed his neck and his helmet. Video evidence. Yep. Is that a horse collar? Using the helmet?
From my understanding, the helmet would be a face mask, but anywhere in the
pads,
down
in the pads,
or where the nameplate would be, right, or inside of the collar.
And what they're trying to do on that is just prevent. There used to be in the NFL in particular a tendency for guys to grab that way to deliberately pull down and hurt, and they just do it for player safety.
Good sportsmanship by Juan Diego helping up the receiver. Here's Nui dropping back, has time, rolling left, looking. He's going to take it and 12-yard run there by Nui.
Good run. He probably didn't notice, but I'll show you on the replay. Number 3 was wide open in the end.
Ty Steele, T-Money.
Yeah, he's you can't see. Let me see if I can get it on the wide angle. Yeah, watch number 3. I can't see it there either. Just kidding.
He just
Isaac Cam. He'll come right into play right there. He's wide open. Right
oh
there.
yeah, good move by T-Money.
Yeah, but
Ty Steele.
Nui smart. He's looking at the runner.
To William Dash pace for 6. 17-yard. A nickname guide that I will post on our social media at Morgan Sports Network.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it.
I would recommend printing it, laminate it, keep it at hand. Extra point. Looked like it was blocked.
So can you tell the boys a little bit? I think some boys are a little confused. Like their buddy on the field has a nickname and they don't. Can you tell them about the application process, the essays that are submitted? How does that work?
It's usually when it usually comes to me at night. I'll be sleeping and wake up and think, oh, the Southpaw Outlaw.
And then in your mind, everything says, no, that's not the right nickname. And you're like, I'm going with it.
Yeah, in the half on the game clock. Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just fix that.
The score is also 41-0 for the Trojans.
What's our crew doing up there?
Maybe they thought it was halftime.
I don't wonder if we're going to lose our stream here. The internet's a little close.
Shout out to our camera operators down on the field, Scott Mortensen and Isaac Buse. We have our Isaac cam in the North end zone, our Morty's Cam in the south end zone. Is that good, Morty's Cam? Morty's Car Wash?
I like it.
I like it. So really quickly, just one update. The Meekums are twins.
Okay.
That
good.
was
Thank
provided to us by Scott Mortensen. And he did give me a small correction, and I was a little aggressive on the relationship between Beck and Lincoln.
I was going to wait till
it's
halftime to say they aren't brother.
Yeah,
but
it's
okay.
it's his brother's brother-in-law, so one step removed there.
We need to hire a fact checker because everything we say
We
on
have
here
one.
is probably wrong.
No, we have
There
Scott,
was
Scott and Isaac.
Scott and Isaac.
They're the only ones that listen.
Yeah, that's true.
2:58. It'll go by fast.
You know who else needs a fact checker?
Hmm.
Oh, I'm not going to bring politics in.
I'm excited for the varsity game tomorrow. Morgan Juan Diego, always a good game.
Yeah, it's a beautiful stadium there, too. It's a great location. We've not broadcast from there before. The last time we played Juan Diego at home, K-Jazz was broadcasting the game, so we didn't try to elbow ourselves in there. But we'll be excited to broadcast that game tomorrow at 7 p.m. from Draper, Utah.
I watched it online from Eugene, Oregon. I was watching there for the BYU Oregon game.
Even though you were just trashing on college football?
Mm-hmm.
You traveled to Oregon to go watch a game that you hate?
I don't hate it.
You know, I've heard some professional players interviewed before talking about their careers, and many of them say that their favorite years of football were high school.
Down, handoff, red by one of the Meekums. Forget about it. Number 10, tackle for loss, Dayton. Look at the $1.17 remaining. 4th down.
Those lights are on here at the stadium.
Nice. Thursday night lights. Jiffy Lube is located in South Ogden and Riverdale. Jiffy Lube is your one-stop shop for all of your automotive needs. Drop in for an oil change today. .44 seconds remaining. Young Power Sports, they sponsor our Horsepower Award. We'll be giving a Young Power Sports Horsepower Award to the player in today's game that demonstrates good horsepower. And then we'll receive a $25 food gift card from Young Power Sports in Morgan. Free pickup and delivery for all Morgan County residents at Young Power Sports. High snap for the punt. Punt is blocked partially. Downed by Juan Diego. Clock rolling. They're not. Are they going to stop it? Yes, 6 seconds until halftime.
Equipment upgrade I can see that we need for the Morgan Sports Network. Chairs for Isaac and Scott down there on the fields. What do you think?
I agree. I'm all in. Sure the district would provide those.
Yeah.
Let's see what the Trojans have in mind here. New quarterback in for the Trojans, number 12, Max Evans. He's not a stranger to playing quarterback. He does a fantastic job. Probably 1 or 2 plays here for the Trojans. Ball on the 28-yard line. Handoff to number 11. Cuts in, and he could go. He's down to the 10. 5, touchdown Trojans. Jackson Allen. 28-yard touchdown run.
Great run there by Jackson to finish that off. Let's take a look at that again, Mike.
Got some good
There
blocks
on
there.
the diversion. Great blocking there by number 17. Desmond Cadena, number 20. Lawson Walker. Rhett Larson, number 5, laying out a block.
Here's the PAT from Turner. This one is up and good. And that's the end of the first half. Morgan 48, Juan Diego 0. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, my name is Nathan Bingham. I'm the owner and head butcher here at Bingham's Custom Meats. Our priority is to support our families, to support local, and to help advance butchery. We try and make sure that our staff is adequately trained and has opportunities to be able to advance through our company. We try and take part in the local FFA and support our community, as well as the high school. Being a part of the United States Butchery team has given me the opportunity to be able to learn new techniques and skills that we can train our staff and hope to inspire the next generation butchers. We are Bingham's Custom Meats.
One of my favorite things about personally owning some recreational property in Morgan County is if we have a couple hours on an evening, we can just jump in the side-by-side and head up to the cooler air and the great views and have some good family time.
We started Morgan Sports Network really to highlight the student athletes at Morgan High. And
it was the end of a COVID year. A group of us were looking to share the games because people were still nervous to come to games.
MSN obviously is highlighting a lot of different kids and really making a positive impact, I think, in their lives.
They don't get to see the angle that mom and dad do on the sidelines, and we can record that and archive that and present that, and then hopefully they can use that to get better at what they love doing.
We got a wonderful community. We got amazing kids.
If there's those in the community that have an interest, you know, we'd love participation and additional help. I think we could do a lot more.
Ask us how you can get involved.
We're always looking for different people that volunteer. We take donations. We operate just off the goodwill of the community.
The biggest thing that I think MSN can do is really create lasting memories for a community.
The goals are just to keep these games archived so that, 30, 40 years they can go back online to morgansportsnetwork.com and say, look what I did. Look how cool I was.
Welcome to Morty's Car Wash. Whether you prefer an automatic bay with our touch-free or soft touch bays, or prefer to get hands-on and use our self-serve bays, we've got you covered. But enough talk, let's put it to the test. Let's go! Oh yeah, let's go. Well, the results speak for themselves. Come on down to Morty's Car Wash in South Weaver and join the family.
At Jiffy Lube, we car for millions of cars a year. Sorry. Don't worry.
Will you car for my car?
We'll car for it like we car for our own.
What about Red Velvet?
Oh, she'll be carred for in a jiffy.
Car for some carne asada?
Cute. At Jiffy Lube, whatever your car, wherever you are, we'll car for you. Jiffy Lube. Car more.
Hey, Morgan sports fans, I'm Tyler Quigley with the Morgan Sports Network. I'm here with a Morgan High alumni, 40 years old.
Great to be here. Thank you.
You have blood, sweat, and tears on this field. What are some of your memories?
You know, my fondest memories are just the people. Certainly you remember games and some of the scores and the situations, but it's the brotherhood and the people. And we're still good friends. I look back to that with fondness, and it's tender.
Well, that's great. Tell us about your family now.
3 kids. 2 of our children live in Layton. They're married with families. Our oldest son lives in Morgan. 12 grandkids. So we're starting the Little League scene all over again, and that's fun.
Oh, that's great. What if you could go back in time and give high school Darren some advice, what would you tell him?
Just to be in the moment and not be so anxious about things. I had a real fear of failure, and sometimes that got in the way a little bit. And just go be your best and not worry about things so much.
What are you most proud of?
The friends, and we accomplished. We were good in sports, but I think we were good people, just like this team. You know, we have wonderful young people that are good at sports and music and whatever they do. And I think that's what I love the most.
What have you enjoyed the most about this current team that seems pretty special this year?
Yeah, I think they're dang good, and I think they're well coached to begin with. I think, again, they're great kids, and they play hard. I like that they hit you in the mouth, and they walk on the field, and you can sense, hey, we're going to win this thing. There's no question, and I think they're just dang good.
What if you were a quarterback?
Yeah.
Specialty when you were quarterback?
We ran some option, and we threw it about half the time.